this melts, and I don't know what the conversion is for that. So let's see if I can get this through there. The hardest part's getting the lead to go through it. I'm not really sure if I can stretch that. But again, anytime you're doing something with an RC aircraft like this, the little minute details like this, like, you know, making the extra effort to protect your wiring will increase the safety, and, you know, hopefully increase, you know, how long your RC helicopter is going to last. Okay, I think it's going through. Yeah, it's finally going through now. Okay, there it is. Now to get the mesh through there. Okay, so that's all the way through. Now we can try to get the mesh. There it goes. Okay. So we have that end. Let's see if we can get this end. Pretty tight fit with that lead. So with all that said, let's see, I have that on there. So yeah, I paid $1,079.96 for these 4 high quality, low profile Futaba servos. They're HPS HC701. Now, you can set up your helicopter with only 3 servos, and in theory you could use regular size servos, but typically that means that you're going to have to bend your push rods, because otherwise they're going to be at a real extreme angle going up to your swash plate. And I'm probably not going to be able to get everything done in this video, because in about 20 minutes I have to be getting ready to go to work. So I'll do as much as I can in this video. Main thing is you want to take your time and make sure you're doing everything correctly. So the heat shrink does make up the difference there. Put it on the side. That side. cut this off for now.